Alrighty, so today we're here with Rick, and it's day 5 of a session of a case study of 5 massages like we've been doing with a bunch of other people. Out of those people though, Rick's been the only one who has been seeing me for like the last 2 to 3 years, as we discussed before, like on a fortnightly basis at least. Sometimes he comes every week if he's kind of feeling a bit under the weather or out of sorts, and we'll, sort it out. So Rick's a good example to see if there was if he felt there was any benefit in getting a massage every week. I know he liked it because last week he said that he'd love to get a massage every week. So I know that if we in a perfect world we'd all probably try and get a massage every week, but financially it's not always viable. But so yeah, we'll just find out from Rick if he's had any benefits or felt anything different than he has getting a fortnightly massage. So what do you reckon?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's got to be good to have a massage every week. Because it just keeps your muscle structure and everything else, well toned and aligned. You don't get the aches and pains that you usually get, and you don't have to sort of wait that fortnight and put up with something and go, oh, gee, I can't go for another fortnight. I'm going to have to wait. Right. So, I think there's a great benefit. I actually think it's probably lowered my blood pressure even more.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm starting to feel some of those effects of low blood pressure that I haven't had for a while, so that's good.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure it has that benefit.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. I think it's balanced out my eating habits a bit too. I don't feel the need to have as much food as I've been used to doing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, particularly at dinner and lunch, and yet I haven't lost weight.
No.
And I've probably toned up a bit more from the gym, so that's a good thing to just balance out your eating and how much you take in. Wow,
that's good, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, and so we haven't sort of had you going to the gym over the whole 5 weeks.
I'm back at the gym now. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going a couple of times a week to get back into the swing, and that's all going well. I just dropped back a kilo or 2 on any weights that I was using, but after 1 week I feel I could just get back to what I was doing before.
Okay.
Yeah, so you get back very quickly.
And how do you find the massage has been helping you with that, even though we haven't had it with you going in there full on? Is there anything you've noticed with the workouts, with getting a massage this close together, or we haven't had enough practice? Enough experience?
No, I think what I just said, it's easy to get, if you're having massage weekly, and you have a break from the gym, you probably get back to it quicker than you might have done, because I'm not sure if I had 2 or 3 weeks off. Normally when you have 2 or 3 weeks off, it's pretty tiring, it's hard to get back. You feel as if you've really gone backwards a lot, but this time I didn't feel as if I'd gone nearly as far backwards, and I could just
get back into it straight away.
Yeah, as I said, reduce it for 1 week, but then after that it was fine. Normally after 2 or 3 weeks break, it takes you 2 or 3 weeks to get back to feeling alright again.
Yeah, no, exactly.
So I think there's that benefit too. Yeah.
That's a good one.
And your skin, I think your skin's got a benefit from this, because you're getting the toning from the massage, good oils. Yep.
Yeah, I've definitely noticed that actually. Your skin's improved heaps.
And I think it's, apart from the amount you eat, I think it's probably making me think more about what I eat, even though I was eating healthy before. Having massages once a week focuses you more on what you're eating.
Interesting. Yeah. Okay, so it made you more conscious of being healthy.
Yep, I think so.
Even another level,
at a different level again. Yeah. So I've cut back on meat, eat a lot more fish, seafood, that sort of fruit, nuts.
Veggies,
Yeah, veggies, yeah.
Yeah, so that's the thing, I guess a lot of people don't, that's an interesting point, because a lot of people don't probably associate massage with much more than a rub.
Yeah, just
right?
the physical.
You just get a rub. And
maybe the mental thing, but...
Maybe a bit of stress relief.
Yep,
you know? But, the whole thing about becoming aware of yourself, through massage, what I've done for so many clients is through showing them how much better their body can feel. Yep. And then they, without even so much saying you need to eat better, they understand how my body's feeling better.
You just do it.
And then you just become...
I think you just do it naturally. I think as you feel better from regular massage, say you think, well, how can I even make this even better?
Yeah. And
you look at what you eat and you go, well, there's a primary way that I can there's a primary way I can make myself better. Is just eat better. Yeah. So it sort of comes naturally. Yeah. Part of the package.
Yeah, that's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
That's the thing, and that's the sort of awareness I like to bring to people, is that massage has got so many benefits. Yeah,
and you don't have to go off to a special nutritionist or dietitian or anything like that. It just sort of comes to you, well, this is what I ought to be doing. Yeah. That's
absolutely.
Good.
And so then, I guess for me that's why I like to, educate people that with massage you can really do major transformations with people.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Where then what a lot of people think is, oh well, I should study for longer and become a physio, and I'll be able to help people more that way, right? Because you've got more intellectual information in your brain, right? The thing is, on average a physio or a chiro might only spend 10-15 minutes with someone, sort of one-on-one. You can't, and then their systems are often so focused on the one area that through that you almost take someone more into that narrow-minded way of, oh yeah, it's my ankle. Yeah, I've got ankle pain, so it's my ankle, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's not so much, hey, you've got ankle pain. If you didn't twist your ankle, what else are you doing? How are you living? And then making someone aware of, oh wow, you've got tension everywhere else. And that awareness just keeps going.
And that's what you do in your massage. So, I'd recommend that anyone who can afford it get some massage on a weekly basis from a really, really good practitioner who has broad experience in a number of modalities.
Mm. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, I can see how you...
Like Bronson. Come to Bronson.
Yeah, if I'm not too far away. But look, it's been good for you.
Yeah, it has. Yeah, it's been a good positive experience. Yeah.
Because you started off with the dawn spinal therapy.
Yep.
And then again, that's one thing, and not to
we
say
still do a bit of that.
Yeah. But still, I've shown you so many more things. Cool. All right. Well, there we go. Now we'll get started. I'm just going to do another treatment on Rick and film bits of that, so you can see how I treat him today. Good. Okay. And enjoy.